If you want to grow, sometimes you need to take risks. On my second day in Bangkok, I decided to take the Thai food cooking class first, have lunch there, take a short break and then meet a friend for a drink in the evening. Although the course was very interesting, I learned that Thai food is much too spicy for me and you can do a lot of things wrong, even if it's just about cutting veggies. Before I get to eat my food, I also get a little cocktail lesson.
You can drink alcohol?
Yes, I love to drink alcohol. It's good. When it's cold, it's good?
Yes.
Okay, it's cold. Thanks a lot. My self-made lunch was very tasty. Although I told the cook that I needed a little less spicy, it was actually still too much for me. But that's totally fine. It was still a great experience. There is another story about crabs. I think it's from Buddhism. I'm not really sure. I can't find it anymore on the internet. And it's a cute little story about the hermit crab. And the hermit crab doesn't have a shell of its own to hide in. And in order to not getting eaten, he needs to find abundant shells to move in. And then he lives in someone else's shell. But at some point, the shell becomes too small for him because he keeps growing. And then he needs to move out again and find another bigger shell he fits in. And then he lives in another shell and keeps growing and need to move out again, and so on and so on. And whenever he is on a search for a new shell, it's a risk for him, of course, because he is defenseless. And the moral of the story is, if you want to grow, sometimes you need to take risks and be vulnerable.